What's up, Crazy Nation? I'm Crazy Reviews, and today I'm bringing you my first ever Sustain the Industry video. It would be a manga haul, but I did get anime. Finally, I'm trying to improve on my anime collection because right now this is what it looks like right there. Zoom in. Boom. Look at that. It's pretty sloppy. There's not much to it, but that's because the anime can be expensive, so I'm working on it. I'm working on it, guys. I promise you that. So hopefully I can get more stuff like this out to you. Anywho, without further ado, I would like to get into this. So starting off, we have a Silent Voice Volume 7, the final volume, and I gotta say, I am really liking it. I hear bad things about the ending, but I haven't finished it yet. I'm like probably on the last chapter by now, so I'm gonna read it, give my 2 cents on it in a review, and if it's still good enough in my opinion, because I really do think it's really good up until, you know, the point that I'm at. So hopefully the ending doesn't kill it too much for me and I can give you guys a nice little recommendation video. Who knows? Next, we got a certain scientific Accelerator. Accelerator is such a good character. Honestly, one of my favorite anti-heroes, and I really love the certain magical index, scientific railgun series. So definitely, this one is it's going to be good. I just know it. It's going to be good. Next, we got The God's Lie, and honestly, I haven't read anything of it yet, but I've heard good things, and I can't wait to get into it. So hopefully it's going to be really good because it looks interesting. I like the cover and everything. I skimmed through it a little bit, and it does seem like it could be a very good manga. On to the next one. This is something that I picked up at the recent anime convention that I went to. I don't have all the volumes, but I did manage to pick up, what is it, 10 through 12, 16 through 19, and 19 through 21. I do plan on catching up to all the manga. I did watch the anime, and I want to collect the manga now, so yeah. That is something that's going to be in my collection, fully complete real soon. Now, we got JoJo's Bizarre Adventure Volume 3 of Battle Tendency Part 2. I gotta say, this right here is one of my favorites. Absolutely love JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. I highly recommend it if you're into action and all that stuff, because there's a lot of good fight scenes. Alright, moving on to Neon Genesis Evangelion. Now, just like the Full Metal Alchemist series, I did get this at the recent convention I went to, so they didn't have every volume, but I did pretty much snag all of them except for volumes 4 through 6. So right now we have 1 through 3. We got, what is this? This is 10 through 12. I got these mixed up here. God damn it. I ruined it. And then we have 7 through 9 right here. And the final one, which is volumes 13 and 14. The end. The end. Yes. So, yeah, I definitely did check this out. And I did a review on this. So, definitely check that out. I'll leave a link to it in the description below. It's a review for the anime, and I do include the end of Evangelion along with my review, but I did give reviews based on without it and with the end of Evangelion, so check that out. Now, moving on, here's a series that I started and finished right before the con. Binge watched the whole entire series, and I thought it was just so great that I decided I'm going to check out the manga. So definitely recommend this if you want a nice comedy anime. Very well done. And Satan Satan ain't half a bad guy, apparently, so don't know what's going on there. Anyways, now we move on to Wolf Children, and that's something I've checked out a while back, and I've always thought, I want to get the manga, just didn't know when I was going to end up getting it, and just like I stated with Neon Genesis and Full Metal, got it at the convention I went to. Along with this, I did get this at the convention as well, and yeah. Now, onto this one. And this is not anime or manga related, but it is something that, you know, drove me to do YouTube. If you don't know, I do have a gaming channel, and I will leave a link to that in the description below. But Optic Gaming, they came out with a book pretty much talking about how they got started and how they got to where they are now. And Optic Gaming really did drive me to do a lot of stuff I did with my gaming channel, so I had to support it. And if you're into gaming, check out Optic Gaming. They're a really good organization when it comes to MLG and all that stuff. But yeah, enough of that, back to the anime. And here's the anime I got. I know I only got 2 things, but you know, it's expensive, guys. You know, I'm trying my best here. I already spent a lot of money on manga there, because conventions, you know, kinda more expensive. But I know people are gonna ask, why in the blue hell did you get Fate Stay Night Unlimited Blade Works by Studio Dean? I'm sorry, guys. It was like pretty dirt cheap, and I was able to get it at a reasonable price, so I said, why not? I want to get everything Fate related anyway, so whether it's good or bad, I'm probably going to end up collecting it at some point. So yeah, let's get away from that terrible thing and move on to something amazing. What is this? It's Fate Zero Season 1, and I gotta say, this is absolutely in my top 10 anime, so I had to pick this up. So yeah, good stuff here. I'm gonna show you the back here and the sides. Pretty good stuff, and you would notice I got a signature on it. That's from David Vincent. He did the English voice acting for Gilgamesh, which was really cool, and boom. Would you look at that? He signed the insert too. Basically, I came up to him. He was a cool guy. I brought it in, pulled out the insert, asked him to sign that because it would protect his signature. And he then goes on to say, hey, you want me to sign this too? And I'm like, oh shit, sure. Thanks, man. You know, really cool guy. Definitely have respect for him. I know he's the English voice actor, and some people might be like, English. I really don't care about dub v sub. But yeah, there are definitely anime out there where the dub flows better than the sub. Whereas there are also anime where the dub sounds like horseshit and the sub is the only way to go. But yeah, I really don't get into the dub v sub. I just go with whatever sounds better. And the Fate series, it's one of those series that you can watch dub or sub. It's great either way. So if you're really into dub, I definitely recommend it. If you're really into sub, I recommend it. The voice actors are great both ways. So definitely top 10 material. Check it out. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like, as it would be greatly appreciated. It helps support the channel and makes me feel all warm and fuzzy on the inside, as well as subscribing is cool if you're new. If you're not new, what you need to do is tell someone who's new that they should definitely subscribe. No questions asked. And as always, keep it steezy, and I'll see you in the next video.